Hey guys, it's Tasha. It's been a minute. I'm gonna do a reading today. Don't know what it's gonna be about. Alright. Spirit, what message do you have for whoever is watching today? Spirit and angels, which message do you have for whoever is watching at this time? King of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is something that's you're not seeing in regards to the King of Pentacles. Success, accomplishment, and wealth for the King of Pentacles. There might be something that's still a little bit off balance in your life. King of Pentacles energy wants to come in, but there's just like something that you're not seeing, or maybe you're too focused on something else that's not actually benefiting or helping you. What else can you tell us about it? King of Wands. Passion. Expansion, power, and conviction. Don't wait for something to happen. You're in the power to make things happen. I really want you to believe in yourself. What else can you tell us? Three of Pentacles, community, collaboration. You're probably not meant to do whatever it is all on your own. Or you're trying to do it all on your own. Ask for help. King of Swords. 3 kings already. Out of what, 5 cards? We already have 3 kings? It's like insane. Oh! King of Swords. Mastery of emotions, knowledge, and clarity. Ace of Cups on the bottom. Compassion, love, and opportunities. You're literally embodying 3 of the highest masculine energies. And also maybe it's 3 different kind of love offers coming into you. Who's to say? Time will tell. What else can you tell me? Basically, master of finances, self-intellect, conviction, 6 of Wands, victory, 611. Victory and celebration. Grandpa's taking his grandbabies out to the beach. That's cute. 2 of Cups. Union. Tell me more about the 2 of Cups. Or clarification. Five of Wands. Competition, rivalry, diversity. Tell me more. Illusions, the 7 of Cups, options. When it comes to partnership, make sure you're not in competition with the other person. That's not a union. If you're in competition, and make sure you're aware of the illusions. And also know that if they're not filling your cup, you have other options. Maybe this person that you're thinking about, if this is about a person, maybe they're a snake. And that's like no fault to them. It's just that's where they're at in their life, and like they're probably just not for you then. What else do you have? $11.23. The High Priestess, intuition, higher power, inner knowing. Okay. If you have somebody in your life right now that you're considering, it's coming across to me that maybe this isn't okay. I'm not going to try to make a determination. What I will say is that your intuition is telling you something, and you need to listen to it. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Knight of Cups. Love offer. Somebody coming in with a love offer. Is that the same person we've been talking about, or a different person? Page of Pentacles. Getting a grasp on material wealth. Could just be an opportunity to material wealth. Look at Knight of Cups. Romance, beauty, imagination. Just going back to self. Knight of Cups. Romanticizing life, the beauty of life. And then also the Page of Pentacles, which is beginnings, financial opportunities, manifestation. Queen of Wands on the bottom. Five of Swords. Confrontation, fighting. What about the Five of Swords? Fighting for your desires. Seven of Swords in reverse. All these are upright. This one's in reverse. That's like truth. Because Seven of Swords on its own is like secrecy, cheating, things like that. But the Seven of Swords in reverse then would be a lack of deception, honesty. Honesty about what? The Magician, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Sun on the bottom, the Nine of Cups on the bottom, Temperance on the bottom, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Whoa. That's all of the nines. What's up with all of the nines in my readings? Nine of Pentacles, self-wealth. Mastery of your own wealth. Nine of Wands and Ten of Wands. Completion. Completion of energy. Persevering and then leaving behind your burdens into the Magician. a master manifestation, the sun on the bottom, total happiness, followed by the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, temperance, having patience, King of Cups, master of emotions, and the King of Cups coming in, masculine coming in, you being in your Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, divine feminine, releasing anxiety in the past of the 9 of Swords, leaving all that behind. Oof. What do we need to focus on in order to get this magnificent outcome? I want to change it. I want to say, instead, I'm going to say, what is holding us back from this outcome? Justice. You haven't received the justice you believe you deserve. What else? What else? Dang. Knight of Swords on the bottom. Charging in, searching for answers. I feel like it's a bit of a lack of surrender. That's what that's coming across. Justice, not getting the justice you deserve, and then charging for answers. Take a step back. Allow life to flow. Don't force all of your outcomes. Leave behind old beliefs. What else would they benefit from hearing? Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. And then Six of Pentacles is going into actually like sharing. You gotta get out of your comfort zone. If you've got an idea or something you really want to do and you feel like entirely passionate about it, you need to get out of your comfort zone and put yourself out there. Things are not going to change until you decide to make a change. Yeah, some people get super lucky, like maybe, and they win the lottery or something like that, right? And I'm not saying that that can't happen for you. At the same time, I don't want you to wait for it. Because what if it doesn't happen? And then you just spend your whole life waiting. I don't know why. It just got like the smell of pho. And like the aroma of pho. The Vietnamese soup. That is so interesting. I really want to go eat that now. Eight of Pentacles. Mastering your craft. Work hard on your craft, whatever it is. And it's not like work hard like endlessly, like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. Just be passionate about it and put tender care into it. Effort. Five of Cups, loss. Loss of an old way of viewing things. The Emperor on the bottom. Being the master of oneself. Being someone that other people can come to. Page of Cups. Opportunity, possibility, and growth. You'll receive 22:22 on the clock when I just looked. You'll receive growth by leaving behind and losing certain, probably things tied to your identity. Like, let me think of an example of myself. I believe that, oh, this is tough to say. I believe that I have too much masculinity to be defined as a woman. And that's really tough. And that's something I need to leave behind because it's not true, first of all. And then second, it's only holding me back rather than pushing me forward. Four of Wands is on the bottom, which is homecoming. Another sense of union. Look at all these butterflies. Are you seeing a lot of butterflies? What negative self-belief do you have about yourself that really isn't benefiting you? And go to the core of, like, where did that come from? Why do I feel that way? When you come to that conclusion, the Seven of Pentacles, nurturing, like nurturing yourself. That's how I see this one, nurturing yourself. And the Eight of Wands. High speed into what? Ricochet out. Knight of Swords again. It was just on the bottom before, so I didn't take it out. Charging in with a truth. And then death. Death of an old life. Think about it. Is death of an old life scary? Or is it exciting? You got to be the one to make that decision. Got the Knight of Pentacles. Determination, responsibility, and tenacity. Are you determined to have a change in your life and a new sense of living? If so, you got to take that leap of faith. This Chariot's going to move you forward into the Four of Swords of rest, restoration, healing. Knight of Wands on the bottom. Impatience, poor preparation, rush. Don't rush. Just have your inner knowing and take small steps into the direction you want to grow. I was going to say go, but grow came out. Take small steps in the direction that you want to grow. And the overall outcome is going to be an offer of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Material wealth, abundance, and opportunity. Take a step back from what you know. Take a step back from what you know and allow life to change before your eyes without trying to control it all. Take a step back from internal thoughts, repetitive internal thoughts that I know is not easy to do. At the same time, if we're constantly focused on those thoughts, there's no change happening, or there's no different ideas coming from that, then how are we going to make a change, right? If we're in the same pattern over and over and over and over again, how are we to get out of that? Do something different. Even small. Like a small thing. Like, oh, instead of, if you live like close to a grocery store, instead of driving, I'm gonna go walk there. Or something like that. Something that's like not super dramatic, but it gets you out of your normal routine. Because that's where creativity starts to come in. You need more new energy in order to have new thoughts and new ideas and perspectives. So make sure that you're giving yourself those opportunities. If something isn't working in the past that you've been doing, maybe it's time to switch up whatever that is. Like my idea that I'm too masculine. I need to relieve that because it's not helping me. It's just hurting me more. And that's not fair to me. Nor is it fair to any partner that might come into my life. Like, that's like from the genuine heart. Like, that's me like accepting my own insecurities in deciding that I need to make a change about that. You gotta be open. You gotta be receptive. Or else change will not happen. It will not. Okay? I'm speaking to myself as much as I'm speaking to you, whoever is on the other side of this camera. Please show yourself more compassion. Love yourself even more, and everything that you want is going to come in, I promise. And I don't say that I promise a lot. I'm getting goosebumps in my body because I promise that it will happen. I love you guys so, 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 so much. You are not alone. Please, please, please believe in yourself and make the changes that you've been wanting to make, or let go of the belief you've been wanting to let go of. You get to determine how you think and how you operate. Nobody else, just you. Okay? I love you. I'm gonna see you next time, okay?